So we have arrived at our first destination. It's called Harat Kishb, and it's one of the Cenozoic lava fields here in the Saudi Arabian desert. And this is our field vehicle, and this is the car in which we came. It's got rather big tires, so this is quite impressive, and it's been reasonably good fun to kind of drive through the desert off-road, and hopefully we'll be able to take a few videos of that. So we have two cars at the moment. We're a little convoy, and the real goal of the mission is to sample some of these younger lavas, and they're partly covered with desert sand, but of course you can see the lava-like features. They're nice and black and they stick out really well. So I'll take you a little closer, and here we have a bit of the lava, and it's nice and vesicular, it's bubbly, and here we're now gonna look for some good geochemical specimen. Here we even have some ropey textures, so there's a bit of a pie texture, and that's really lovely. So, well, it's not loose, sorry, I thought I can just grab it, but yeah, below the ropey kind of surface we have a bit of this inflation material. This is where the bubbles grew under the hardened crust, and the hardened crust often breaks off, so this is a small remnant of it. So we're actually looking a little bit under the very surface for most parts here. But here's also a bit what I think could be surface of the former lava flow. So this says that it's young, and you see indeed here the crust is breaking off. You can kind of see that the crust is not very stable, and this has a limited survival potential. So this is why it's actually quite cool if you see the ropey texture on top. And the crust is a bit harder, it's a bit more glassy usually, and then it breaks off, it's more brittle. So this is how it looks, and I'll just go on top of this lava flow. So here's a bit of a swirl. And yeah, this is the desert. So there's a few kind of volcanic cones in the far distance, but they're barely visible, and there is a lot of, well, not very much. So that's the first major outcrop, and I'm gonna attend to looking at these rocks now with the students over there, and I will report back a little later. And I say thank you for your attention and coming along on this wild ride here in Saudi Arabia. Bye bye, talk later, all the best.